Hey guys, we're here today to discuss the benefits of a stud conversion. Now, a lot of German-made vehicles will actually use wheel bolts, which are fine and dandy if you don't work on your car a lot, you don't take your wheel off a lot. But as many of you know, using wheel bolts kind of sucks. So a lot of people out there, ECS, CTS, 034, every acronym available makes a stud conversion. So there's actually several benefits to them, and we're going to explore them a little bit more in depth. But the first one we're going to start with is probably the biggest, and that is the speed of a wheel change. Now with the bolts, you've got to support the wheel, line it up, get it off, and with the studs, you can just slide it right on. So what we're actually going to do is me and my wife are going to race and change a tire on my car, but she's going to have the studs and I'm going to have the wheel bolts. Now I've changed a couple more tires than her, but she knows how to change a tire, and we're gonna see who can get it done first. All right, brought Hannah in, and we're gonna race to see who can change tire faster. Hannah has the studs, but I know what you're saying, she's already got one. I've been working on that one for a week.
It's true though.
But the rules are simple. The first person to take the tire off the car and put it back on with the bolts tightened down, I mean relatively snug, they don't have to be perfectly snug, is the winner. Are you ready, Hannah?
I suppose.
You should have it easier, because yours, once you get it back up, you can just slide it on.
Okay.
Ready?
Cool.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Lefty, loose, oh wait.
Yes.
Lefty, loosey, righty, righty. Okay, so what is this stud conversion? I don't understand what it is.
So do you see how I'm taking this out? When you get one of yours off, you'll see the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like how. Oh.
Whoop.
Okay.
Do you see the difference? So you took a little bolt off, or the little nut off, and I took a whole bolt. Yours, when you're putting it back on, you can line it up really nicely.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Everyone should place bets on who they think will win.
I know.
Comment who you think will win before you watch the video.
Oh.
No, frick. Okay. Everyone, please don't laugh at me. I haven't changed a tire in several years.
And that's because my philosophy on women changing tires is a woman should know how to change a tire, but she shouldn't have to.
And I do know how to.
Yeah, I'm very proud of her for knowing how to. Whoopsies, I dropped it. All right, so mine is off, and then it is off the wheel, hands off, and then
Oh my gosh.
let it go back. Pull it.
Well, I still have one on there.
Oh, you still have one on there?
It won't come off. But like.
Oh gosh.
I'll do this last one by hand, just kind of how to do.
I'm still trying to get this on there.
I have to take it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I took it off. Now I get to put it back on. Woohoo. Okay, there we go. Did it.
I had to take a step back and realign this bad boy.
Oh wait. Kim, I got my hands very dirty.
Yeah, mine are dirty too.
Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Can we get these stud conversion things from my car?
Probably.
They're really nice.
I
Where
know.
did you get them from?
What?
Where did you get them from?
I got them from ECS.
Oh, I just realized I was putting them on backwards. Oh, frick.
Uh-oh.
I put them on backwards.
I am still struggling with this first one.
Okay, well, I put 3 on backwards. So if I beat you, it'll still be kind of miraculous.
What the? Okay.
No wonder it goes on tighter. If anyone can see this, I put this on backwards, like you can see. So now I have to take them off. Oh no. Guys, I went under the car.
It did?
Yeah. Wait, I can get it. It's okay.
Okay.
It's part of the race. How many pieces do you have left, Cam?
This is my last one.
Oh, frick. Okay, I feel like you need to get someone who isn't inept about cars. I would have gotten them all on, but I put them on backwards.
Yeah.
You should have explained this better. Guys, I was laying in bed, chilling on my phone, and he goes, hey, can you come do this? And it's like, oh.
Well, I also, what I do with this, Hannah, is I take it like this and spin it. So it's like, look, watch. It's like super fast. And like yours, unfortunately, has to go around.
No, guys. It's like completely under the car. Ready? No!
Done.
I had one left. Okay, if I hadn't put them on backwards, I definitely would have won.
Oh yeah, she would have won. Easy.
The
Easy
stud
peasy.
conversion's great. The mechanic, not so much.
Well, I purposely chose Hannah because she is a little bit more inexperienced to show you the speediness of the stud conversion.
I did
it! Good job, Hannah.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, that's still proving the point. I mean, I won, but Hannah put the bolts on backwards. That is not stud conversion error. That is just
user error.
It's okay, it happens. But
I put 3 of them on backwards before I realized they were on backwards. So technically, I would have won if they had gone on.
No, you had 3 on, and if they were on right, I didn't even have the first one done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she just also dropped a stud, or dropped a bolt.
Under the car.
Under the car. So, yeah.
I also got my hands dirty.
Good job, Hannah. So, yeah, stud conversions are faster. Yeah. Now we're gonna move on to I5. The next benefit of a stud conversion. So the second benefit to a stud conversion is actually wheel spacers. Now I know this is a bit of a strange thing to talk about with stud conversions, although you probably might be putting 2 and 2 together right now. So with wheel bolts, they're a fixed length. So if I wanted to add these 10mm spacers to the front of my GTI, I would need 10mm longer wheel bolts. That's specific to this one spacer. If I wanted to take the 15mm I have at the back and put them at the front, I would need different bolts to accommodate for the 15mm. I mean, admittedly at that point, I should have the bolts for the back, but if I wanted to change the size of the spacer at any time, I'd have to change the bolts to match. But with wheel studs, just slides right on. And these studs from ECS work with anywhere up to 20mm wheel spacers. So you could go anywhere in between up to 20mm and not have to worry about all these different types of bolts you have to get to make sure that it fits. So that is actually a huge benefit if I ever want to play around with which spacers I have on the front and on the back. Admittedly, I am probably going to take the 15s off the rear and put them on the front and put 20s on the back just to space it out just a little bit more. Get that flush look prime. But we're actually going to move on to the third benefit of wheel studs. The final major benefit to a stud conversion is in motorsports. A lot of track day governing bodies, organizations, just events require or strongly recommend studs. Now, that's okay if you've already got them, but if you don't, then you can just take the guesswork out of whether or not you're good to go by doing a stud conversion and adding wheel spacers and making your life so much easier on tire changes. And I also want to go back to something my wife said during the little race we had. I'm sad she didn't do as well as I was hoping she would. She's usually pretty good about that, but I wanted it to be very natural and just to see which one was faster. But she said, can we get these for my car? Now, the thing is, the Ford Escape that she has actually already has studs, so she good. But the fact that she isn't as well versed in cars as I am and is saying, I like these, can we get them, just proves their worth, shows that people can understand why they're a good thing to do. Now, there are a couple of drawbacks. One of the drawbacks is it is recommended that you replace these studs every 1 to 2 years on just daily driving use. More frequently if you go to the track and other things, which isn't the best because they are about 120 bucks for a full set. It's a little bit of money to put down every 1 to 2 years, but also not bad for the ease that they are, especially if you take the tire on and off and on and off and on and off a lot, because it just saves you time, saves you headache, saves you stress. So I just wanted to also say thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Maybe this informed you on whether or not you want to do a stud conversion in the future on your GTI or other, mostly German car that does not have studs. So thank you again for watching. Have a great day, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye.